Hey there! Welcome to Munchkin Plays, Rimworld. Today, we find ourselves crash-landed on a distant planet with nothing but our wits and a burning desire to survive. We will establish a colony in the most remote location imaginable, infested with disease and aggressive animals. It's called the Green Hell. Now, time to assemble the members of our dysfunctional family. Ex-couple Belle and Brass, and Han. Two misandrists and one staggering ugly guy. What could go wrong? Ah! The sweet smell of burning spaceship parts. Nothing says vacation like crash landing on an alien planet. Our brave survivors emerge from the wreckage, dazed but determined. Now time for our handy-dandy priority system tasks. Bedras? No, not our priority. Braz might be ugly, but he's smart. Not exactly a tropical paradise, it's more like a mosquito-infested swamp. And now, the grand organization of our food pile. Watch as our meticulous colonists sort through piles with the precision of a neurosurgeon. Well, maybe a slightly clumsy neurosurgeon. And there it is! It may not be perfect, but it's filled with love, laughter, and a ravenous hunger. We need a bed for our colonists that defies all conventions of design and functionality. It's time to build some wall blueprint for our humble abode, carefully, making sure they're nice and straight. What a progress! We need a stockpile that's bigger than their ego for our woods and other raw materials. And a wooden shelves, because hoarding, it's not just a hobby, it's a way of life in Rimworld. We also need some product activity like stone cutting and butcher table. By productive, I mean chopping up an animal carcass or hacking away at a rock. Our colonist fully engaged on hoarding. We've got a primate on our hands who's gone bananas. Our brave colonist has decided to take on the ultimate challenge, fighting a monkey. Han is so bad, she make the Imperial stormtroopers look like sharpshooter. We've reached a new level of desperation. Our colonists have resorted to eating whatever they can find, including these berries. All right, folks, it's time to name our faction. We'll call ourselves Rockies and our settlement Rock and Roll. We have visitors! Greetings, fellow Rimworlders. I come bearing exotic goods from distant lands. What do you have to offer? Well, we have, some rocks. We have absolutely nothing to trade with our visitors. It's time to get ready for those pesky raiders. Han is getting better in shooting now. Those raider who didn't make it will end up on our butcher table. A chunk of spacecraft has crashed, landed on our humble little planet. It's like a gift from the heavens to get components that we can use for building batteries. Let's harness the power of the wind, using their ingenious minds and a pinch of desperation, the birth of the wind turbine, and finally clear enough space for the wind turbine to catch the wind effectively. Another trader! Let's buy a rhino because who doesn't want a giant armor-plated pet? Look at our pets, peacefully sleeping. We should totally designate a marriage and party spot in our colony. Who needs a fancy lounge when you've got a dirty wooden spot? This party spot is the real deal. I mean, where else can you dance the night away under the twinkling stars of the galaxy? We'll even add some plant pots. Let's construct a cooler for our foods, keeping our foods frozen for years. Han decided to pull an all-nighter to cut stones. Let's wake up the others too. Sleep! What's that? Maybe one day we'll all be able to catch some Z's. It's the end of the line for Han. Now, you're getting Z's for eternity. Well, make Braz take on the daunting task of building a grave and burying Han. And of course, I put the graves next to their recreational activity. Where else is the best spot to have fun? It looks like our colonists have found themselves in quite the predicament. Braz is getting kidnapped by the raider, and Belle is dazed. The raider collapsed! Brass must have been heavy to carry. And why is he not wearing any clothes? Well, look who we have here. It's our beloved Belle. Finally back to reality. Let's get Braz back home. When you don't like your ex, you prioritize building walls instead of tending to his wound. It's the end of the line for Braz. We'll bury him next to Han. Check out our latest addition to the crew, Starry. What kind of parents name their kid Starry? Well, Starry, welcome to Rock and Roll. Now build the grave for Brass. And Belle, bury your ex. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this.